Hello everybody, I'm Miguel Sanchez, and welcome to episode 12 of Pokémon Exploration, where today we are proud to bring you another exhilarating Pokemon. And it looks just like a butterfly. If you don't ask me, well, you're about to find out why, because this one is gonna make your mind go free! Because for episode 12, we're looking at Butterfree! That's right. And not only that, we also have Gigantamax Butterfree with us. So anything can happen in here, so brace yourself, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to get wild in here. For those who haven't seen episode 11, our previous episode we did was, it's the Pokemon we did before Butterfree, that was Metapod. If you want to go check it out, I'll put a link to the video up there at the top right corner screen, so please click the info card above and watch it anytime you want, whenever you want. With all that said, let's get started. So, what is Butterfree? Butterfree, Japanese Butterfree, is a dual-type bug/flying Pokemon introduced in Generation 1. It evolves from Metapod starting at level 10. It is the final form of Caterpie. Butterfree can Gigantamax into Gigantamax Butterfree if it has the Gigantamax factor. Okay, so let's take a look at a little more about Butterfree. Butterfree is the Butterfly Pokémon. The Japanese name is the same. The Pokédex entry number is 10012. Types are bug and fly. Abilities are compound eyes and tinted lens. The letter being the hidden ability. Gender ratio, 50% male, 50% female. Catch rate is 45 or 11.9%. Breeding. Egg group is bug. Hatch time 15 cycles. For Butterfree, height is 3 feet 7 inches tall or 11 inch or 1.1 meters tall. Weighs 70.5 pounds or 32 kilograms equal. And that's it. Then, as for Gigantamax Butterfree, the height it stands 55 feet, over 55 feet, 9 inches tall, and over 17 meters tall. It weighs, and we found the actual weight for Gigantamax Butterfree. It weighs 13,784.9 pounds. That's a lot, or 6,252.7 kilograms. That's a lot. Base experience yield is 160 in generations 1 through 4, and 178 generation 5 onwards. Leveling rate is medium fast. So that's it. Effort value yield. Total is 3, 0 hit points, 0 attack, 0 defense, 2 special attack, 1 special defense, and 0 speed. The shape, button footprint on your screen. Pokédex color is white. Base friendship is 70. Now, let's go on to the biology. Butterfree is a Lepidopteran, I don't know how to pronounce it, insect Pokemon, which resembles a vaguely anthropomorphic butterfly with a purple body. Unlike true insects, it only has 2 body segments and 4 light blue legs. The upper pair of its legs resemble small 3-fingered hands, while the lower part resembles long, digitless feet. Butterfree has 2 black antennae, a light blue snout and with 2 fangs underneath, and a large red compound eyes. Its 2 pairs of wings are white with a black venation. 2 oval scales on a female Butterfree's lower wings are black, but they are white on a male. Okay. The wings of Butterfree are coated with poisonous scales that easily fall off continuously as it flies. If inhaled, it results in several and status conditions. It will defend Caterpie from bird Pokemon using this powder. This powder also repels water, enabling it to fly and gather honey, even in the rain. Butterfree can use its sensitive antenna to detect the odors of blooming flowers 6 miles or 10 kilometers from its nest in search of nectar, which it carries with the hairs of its legs. Sometimes it has territorial disputes with Cutie Fly over the fields of flowers. It also consumes sap from trees pierced by Heracross, as seen in the anime. Butterfree is found in temperate forests and jungles, but it also has been observed flying near the ocean as part of its migratory breeding pattern. At Gigantamax Butterfree, its wings become shades of bright and dark green with a white pattern on them. At the base of the wings are a fur-like circle, which attaches to Gigantamax Butterfree's back. Its antennae become bright green as well, and extend to the point where the tip bends, and 3 red crowns lighting surround them. Its eyes glow bright red. Several green scales created from crystallized Gigantamax energy can be seen floating around Gigantamax Butterfree. These are its most effective weapons, capable of causing paralysis, poisoning, or sleep. Gigantamax Butterfree scatters these scales by the winds that it generates each flap of its wings. These winds are powerful to lift a 10-ton truck. Yikes, that's a lot. Gigantamax Butterfree is the only known Pokemon capable of using the G-Max move, G-Max Befuddle. Okay, let's get into the anime. Main series, major appearances, Ash's Butterfree. Ash had a Butterfree that he caught as a Caterpie, the first Pokemon he ever caught. He evolved from Metapod in Challenge of the Samurai. Butterfree was also the first Pokemon that Ash let go, allowing him to mate with a pink Butterfree in Bye Bye Butterfree. He later reunited with Ash, and these could be the starts of something big. Butterfree also appeared in I Choose You, which is set in a different continuity from the main series. He evolved from Metapod during a battle against a group of Primate. Pink Butterfree. In Bye Bye Butterfree, Ash's Butterfree fell in love with a pink Butterfree and fought to save her from Team Rocket. At the end of the episode, Ash released his Butterfree to mate with the pink Butterfree. The pink Butterfree reappeared in I Choose You, which is set in a different timeline, different from the main series. Ghost Butterfree. In working my way back to Mew, go catch a male Butterfree. He has since made further appearances in Pokemon Journeys, the series. For other, multiple wild Butterfree appeared in Bye Bye Butterfree, all under the ownership of trainers who released them so they could engage in a mating ceremony. Ash's Butterfree became one of these Butterfree. And a friend indeed, Richie's Butterfree, nicknamed Happy, was used to help Richie get out of Team Rocket's runaway truck safely. In Brad, foe alike, and friends to the end, it was used during Richie's battles with the Indigo Plateau Conference. In Pokeball Peril, an archipelago variant of Butterfree living on Valencia Island appeared. It had not eaten for days despite Professor Ivy's effort to make different kinds of food for it. It took a liking to Brock's food, however, and was one of the reasons he stayed behind. It reappeared in a flashback in a tense situation. In Caterpie's Big Dilemma, Xander has a giant Butterfree. After Team Rocket kidnapped Dr. Gordon and flew away on Jesse's Dustox, it evolved from a Metapod to chase Team Rocket. Butterfree shrunk back to its normal size at the end of the episode. In Weekend Warrior, Jeremy's Butterfree was used in the appeals round of the Silver Town Pokemon contest. In the unbeatable Light Assassin, Drew used a Butterfree during his 2-on-2 contest against May. Butterfree battled alongside Rosalia and Combuskin, and Beautyfly managed to win. In Butterfree and Me, multiple Butterfree evolved from Metapod on Wayfarer Island. One Butterfree had been befriended by Ash as a Caterpie, and Ash spent much of the episode helping it eventually evolve to its final form. In I Choose You, multiple Butterfree engaged in a mating ceremony that Ash's Butterfree took a part of, much like the events of Bye Bye Butterfree, and the Butterfree appeared in JN 147. Okay, moving on to minor appearances. That's gonna be a lot of it. Well, let's get right into it. Here I go. Butterfree debuted in a fantasy that's Ash's Caterpie in Ash Catches a Pokemon. In the path to the Pokemon League, AJ's Butterfree carried his bag into his gym. It then trained with his Beedrill. In battle aboard the St. Anne, multiple Butterfree were aboard the St. Anne. In Pokemon Fashion Flash, a Butterfree was on Citrus Street. A Butterfree appeared in the March of the Executor Squad. In Pikachu's Vacation, a Butterfree was at the Pokemon theme park. In Palette Party Picnic, a Butterfree was at a party in Pallet Town. In The Power of One, multiple Butterfree were seen in the opening sequence of the movie, while others since the disturbance caused by Lawrence III. In a flashback in Snack Attack, multiple archipelago Butterfree were residents of the 7 Grapefruit Islands. A trainer's archipelago Butterfree appeared in the Mandarin Island Mismatch. A wild Butterfree appeared in Pikachu's Rescue Adventure. In Slowking's Day, an orange archipelago Butterfree was living on Shamoti Island. In the Rivalry Revival, 3 Butterfree were living at Professor Oak's library. Multiple Butterfree appeared in a Sappy Ending. A Butterfree appeared once in a Blue Moon. And for crying out loud, multiple Butterfree played with Wilhelmina's barrel. In Tricks of the Trade, a Butterfree was at the Pokemon Swap meet in Pampona. In Spell of the Unknown, Entei, Lisa used a Butterfree during her battle against Ash, where it went up against his Bulbasaur. The match ended with Bulbasaur being dazed with sleep powder and finished off with a gust of wind. In Mewtwo Returns, multiple Butterfree flew over Mount Queen Buena. Multiple Butterfree appeared in Houndoom's Special Delivery. 3 Butterfree appeared in a flashback in The Light Fantastic. Multiple Butterfree appeared in Brock's Dream in 6 Days, and then in the opening sequence of Celebi, The Voice of the Forest. In Got Miltank, a Butterfree was a resident at a Pokemon exclusive oasis. In A Tire Road Full of Trouble, a Butterfree was followed by a Misty's Togepi. In Enlighten Up, and 2 Butterfree were residents of Leek's Notebook. In Fangs for Nothing, multiple Butterfree were inhabitants of the Dragon Holy Land. A multiple Butterfree appeared in the opening sequence of Pokemon Heroes, Latios and Latias. A Butterfree briefly appeared in Camp Pikachu. In Hatch Me If You Can, multiple Butterfree appeared before Ash's Laboratory. In Coordinators, Butterfree appeared in Now That's Flower Power. Multiple Butterfree appeared in the opening sequence of Destiny Deoxys. A Butterfree appeared in The Green Guardian. Multiple Butterfree appeared in Curbing the Crimson Tide. A Coordinators, Butterfree appeared in May. We Hardly Drew Dia. In Channeling the Battle Zone, Soledad used a Butterfree during the Kanto Grand Festival. In Pinch Healing, multiple Butterfree were residents of Federal Valley. In Riding the Winds of Change, a Butterfree was among the many Pokemon Officer Jenny and Nurse Joy used to blow a Gligar away from the city. A wild Butterfree appeared in Pokemon Ranger and the Kidnapped Riolu, Part 1. 2 additional Butterfree appeared in the following episode. Multiple Butterfree appeared in the opening sequence of Giratina and the Sky Warrior. A Butterfree appeared in Capping It Up. In battling the Generation Gap, 2 Butterfree were part of Layla's famous Tiger Lily Smile. Multiple Butterfree appeared in a flashback in Trainer and Child Reunion. In Geneset and Legend Awakened, multiple Butterfree were at Pokemon Hills. In a Relay in the Sky, a Trainer's Butterfree was participating in the Pokemon Sky Relay. It was a team also consisted of Hydreigon and Masquerain. In a legendary photo op, a Butterfree was at Mud Motel. A Butterfree appeared in a flashback in Seeing the Forest of Trees. A Trainer's Butterfree appeared in a flashback in Alola to New Adventure. In Lily's exhilarating challenge, Butterfree flew past Lily's balcony and received some food. And it reappeared in A Glaring Rivalry and Season Search. 2 Butterfree were among the flying type attracted by Bounceweed's sweet scent in their attempts to attract the Oricorio. In Partner Provinces, a Butterfree was a resident of Treasure Island. It reappeared in Alola, when Ash revisited the island alongside his classmates and Misty. 2 Butterfree appeared in a flashback in La Land. 2 Trainers Butterfree appeared in Balloons, Brion, and Belligerents. 4 Wild Butterfree appeared in Alola Kanto. 3 Wild Butterfree appeared in A Fantasy and Tasting Bitter with the Sweet. 2 Trainers Butterfree appeared in A Young Royal Flames Ignites. A Trainers Butterfree appeared in The Power of Us, and then again in All They Want to Do Is Dance. A Student's Butterfree appeared in A High Speed Awakening. In Battle Royal 151, a Trainer's Butterfree competed in the Battle Royal preliminary round of the Manalo Conference, but ended up losing. And a Trainer's Butterfree appeared in the Road to the Semifinals, then in Zemu Showdown. A multiple Butterfree appeared in a flashback in Amateur Pikachu, and then in Legends Go, Friends Go, with two of them appearing in a video hologram. In Carrying for Mystery, a Butterfly battled a wild Riolu after it attacked it. 2 Butterfree appear in Sobbling Sobble. Multiple Butterfree appear in Game More Than You Battled For, with one of them living in Cerro Island. In A Pinch of This, A Pinch of That, 6 Butterfree were in the wild area, and not too close for comfort. A Caterpie was seen in a video, evolving all the way into Butterfree. A Trainer's Butterfree appeared in Take My Thief, Please, and then in Helping the Hometown Hero, and then again in Battling As Hard as Stone. And then multiple Butterfree appeared in where the multiple Butterfree were seen evolving from Metapod in Heroes Unite. 3 Butterfree appeared in These Could Be the Starts of Something Big. Multiple Butterfree appeared in GNS 05. 3 Butterfree appeared in The Road Must Travel, and multiple Butterfree appeared in HC 001. Whew! That's a lot of minor appearances. That's a lot. But yeah, let's move on to Pokemon Origins. In 5-1, Red, a Butterfree was one of the Pokemon seen in Professor Oak's introduction. A Butterfree appeared in a fantasy in 5-4, Charizard. Moving on to Pokemon Masters Anime Trailer. In the Pokemon Masters Anime Trailer, a Trainer's Butterfree was in a town square in Paseo. Moving on to Pokemon Twilight Wings. A Trainer's Butterfree appeared in Buddy. A Gigantamax Butterfree appeared as a visual in a flashback in Assistant. In Gotcha, a Butterfree briefly appeared in Gotcha, a Poketoon. A Butterfree appeared in Blossom Stream, and then again in Wait For Me, Magikarp, and then finally in Pokemon Evolutions in the show. A Butterfree was used to provide special effects for the Kimono Girls' performance. And the Discovery, a Butterfree appeared in a fantasy of a forest of the Kanto region. So yeah, that's it. There's Butterfree in the anime, and a female pink Butterfree in the anime as well as an orange Archipelago Butterfree in the anime. So that's it. Let's move on. In the manga, The Electric Tale of Pikachu. Ash's Butterfree evolved from his Metapod and played Misty for me during his gym battle with Misty. Melanie took care of 3 Butterfree in Pikachu's excellent adventure. How I became a Pokemon card. Midori owns a Butterfree that was first in PW10. In Pocket Monsters, Art Gold and Soul Silver, go Pokeathlon! A Butterfree appeared in Pocket Monsters, Art Gold and Soul Silver, go Pokeathlon! Moving on to Pokemon Adventures, Butterfree debuts and Wake Up, Your Snorlax, as one of the Pokemon shot by Red's Pika in a forest. The Yellow's Butterfree, nicknamed Kitty, evolved from her Caterpie that had just recently evolved into a Metapod. In the might of Metapod, her uncle, Fisherman Wilton, also has a Butterfree, which first appeared in just a Spearow Carrier. Both of them are able to use Butterfree as a mode of flight, using Butterfree to hold on to their backs as they fly. I know. A Butterfree appeared in The Last Battle 13 as one of the Pokemon sent to participate in the fight in Ilex Forest. A Butterfree appeared in Outing Oddish on the ownership of a Pokeathlon participant. A Trainer's Butterfree appeared in Weavile Wobbles, but it won't fall down as one of the Pokemon seen in the Safari Zone. A Butterfree appeared in Dream World. A Wild Butterfree appeared in the wild area in Zap, a rising beam of light. A Butterfree appeared in a flashback in shiny legendary equipment. According to the Pokédex at the end of Volume 1, Red appears to have caught a Caterpie, which evolved into a Metapod and then a Butterfree. For the Pokemon anime novelization series, Windy's Butterfree appeared in Race to Danger. In Pokemon Gold and Silver, The Golden Boys, a Butterfree appeared in Faulkner, The Bird Keeper's Challenge. And then again in Let's Aim for the Goal. In Pokemon Gotta Catch 'Em All, multiple Butterfree appeared in Shu and Pikachu's debut. Then a Butterfree appeared in GDZ 23 and then in GDZ 48. In Pokemon Tracer series, multiple Butterfree appeared in Legend. Check, friends, check. Go count a Butterfree in Battle Frontier Challenge, the Flute Cup, just like he does in the anime. And a Butterfree appeared in Carrying for a Mystery. And then finally in Pokemon Pocket Monsters, a Butterfree appeared in Catch That Pokemon Thief. And then in Pikachu's Birthday Party, Giovanni was revealed to own a Butterfree in Pokemon Hair Salon Opens when he used it in a haircut salon that he built. Alright, and here's Butterfree in the Electric Tail Pikachu, and there it is again in Pokemon Adventures. And that's it. Other appearances. In Super Smash Bros. In the Saffron City stage, multiple Butterfree can be seen flying in the backyard and in the background. And Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Butterfree returns in the Saffron City stage. And now, moving on to Pokédex entries. Starting for Sword, it says, in battle, it flaps its wings at great speed to release highly toxic dust into the air. And for Shield, it says, it collects honey every day. It rubs honey onto the hairs, onto its legs, to carry it back to its nest. And that's it. Let's see, it has 4 HP, 3 attack, 3 defense, 6 special attack. Yikes, that's a lot. 5 special defense and 5 speed. So again, 6 special attack on this one. Alright, moving on to the trivia. Butterfree was the first Pokemon shown in the anime with an alternate color, pink in this case. This has only been seen in a single female, and unlike a shiny Butterfree, which has green eyes and pink wings, limbs, and a snout, this Butterfree only differed in its pink body and wings. Butterfree shares its category with Beautifly. They are both known as the Butterfly Pokémon. Butterfree can be seen as a parallel to Beedrill. Both of them, both their unevolved stages, evolve at level 7 and again at level 10. They both go through their metamorphosis like evolution and have the same base stat, total of 395. Also, while Beedrill is exclusive to Black and Black 2, Butterfree is exclusive to White and White 2. Both also have an alternative form, only available in battle, Gigantamax Butterfree and Mega Beedrill respectively. Okay, let's move on to Origin. Butterfree seems to be based on the black-veined white butterfly. And that's it, name Origin. Butterfree may be a combination of butterfly and free. It may also involve a pata pata, the sound of wings flapping, and furu, to flap. Finally, to close out this episode in other languages. In Japanese, it's Butterfree, from butterfly, free, pata pata, and furu. In French, papillon, from papillon and illusion. In Spanish, it's Butterfree, same as English and Japanese name. German, Smetbo, from Schmetterling and possibly Bo. Italian is Butterfree, same as English and Japanese name. Korean, Butterfly, transcription of Japanese name. In Mandarin is Butterdi and Butterhu. In pre-generation of media, from the partial transcription of Japanese name and Hudi. And in Cantonese Chinese, it's Batahidi from in the games, and Batadip from in pre-generation 7 media, from the partial translation of its Japanese name and Woodheap. That's it. And that's it for Butterfree. What do you think about this Pokemon? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'll do my best to make it happen for you in the next episode. I'll do my best to make it happen. For now, that's it for today. Thanks for watching this episode of Pokemon Exploration. I hope you all enjoyed it. Be on the lookout for the next episode of Inside Animal Crossing. We'll be looking at Annabelle. And also, the next episode of Logo History will be about Cinnabark. Plus, we got a new episode of... Besides, a new episode of Logo History Showdown just dropped. It was about Pixar Animation Studios versus DreamWorks Animation. Next episode will be Lay's versus Pringles. So expect that video to come out very soon. I hope anything can go right as we go along. Also, be on the lookout for Logo Evolution, where we'll be about Searchlight Pictures. So expect that video to come out very soon. I know this should be pretty exciting, so stay tuned for it. And be on the lookout for our next Mochi Monthly series, which is the Fantastical Mochi Field Trip series. So stay tuned for that as well. Otherwise, for the rest of the schedule, please check us out on Monaco videos on channel. For now, thanks for watching. I'm Miguel Sanchez. You be yourself, and I will see you next time on Pokemon Exploration. Stay tuned for episode 13. This one is about Weedle. We're entering the brown color for the first time. And the first time with a brown color. So stay tuned. You do not want to miss it. Episode 13 is Weedle. So what is going to happen next? You're about to find out, so stay tuned for it. Otherwise, if you want to go catch up on past episodes, go check out the playlist right now. It's up there at the top right corner of the screen, so click the card above, watch it whenever you want, anytime you want. With all that said, thank you again for watching. Please remember to leave a like, share this video with your friends, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Also, turn on notifications to miss the video, subscribe to notifications to miss a new video from me, as we're on the road to 3,100 subscribers. Thank you all so much for watching today, and I'll talk to you guys again next time on Pokemon Exploration. I'm Miko Sanchez, signing off. Like, favorite, subscribe. I'll see you in another video. Laters!